welcome to Eurostar and to the Helix for the first of our live shows. Well, after the tension of the auditions and the exhaustion of boot camp, we're left with 15 acts. And tonight, for the first time in the series, you will be helping to decide their fate. 8 acts will perform tonight, with the remaining 7 up here next week. Now, after each night's final performance, we'll be opening the phone lines and asking you to vote for your favourite act. You'll then have 1 hour to call or text before we return with our results show. Now, tonight, we lose 2 acts. Ooh. Yes, the one with the lowest number of votes will be eliminated immediately, with the next 2 lowest having to endure the dreaded sing-off. After those 2 have performed, the judges will then decide which of them will be going home. Now, all the performers are dreaming of making it to the final, but they need your votes to get there. Now, 3 people who will definitely be here for the final are our judges. Why? Well, because that's when they get paid. Say hello to the financially stretched Keith Duffy, Michelle Heaton, and Brendan O'Connor. Oh, they really love you, Brendan. And fulfilling their contractual obligations, it's Jimmy Smith and the completely tax-reliant, compliant even, Eurostar Band. They look great. Well, good evening, judges. Brendan, first live show.
Yeah.
You went through boot camp. Happy with the 15? I know we've only 8 on tonight, but happy with it. What are you looking for tonight?
I'm happy with about half of them. Well, as I sit here in the middle of all their families and everything, I think they're all going to be fantastic, and I'm going to be really nice about them all.
Are you really just going to be nice because the family are there?
I'm just looking to sit back and be entertained. That's ideally what could happen. And I never would have thought before in a Eurostar that I could just sit back and enjoy music for an hour. I think that with the people we have this year, that could potentially happen, and that could be pretty amazing, really. Okay,
we wait and see. Michelle, we've had a bit of a break. Have you remembered all the acts, or have you forgotten 1 or 2 of them?
I had forgotten 1 or 2 of them until this afternoon when I saw them all rehearsing, and those I had forgotten actually stepped up the game, and those who I was looking forward to slipped away from my memory a little bit this afternoon, so none of them safe. My opinion keeps changing all the time. They all need to give it 110%, and they all need a bit more confidence because they're all lacking at the moment.
Oh, they are. Well, in fairness, they're all very nervous. It is the first show. Keith, what happened to hand?
I broke it.
Working out.
Let's just leave it there. It's very sorry.
Keith, what are you looking for tonight?
Like Brendan said, to be entertained. We've heard these people sing and they're very competent, but they need to perform tonight. Now, you know, singing is one thing, but putting the performance in, entertaining the audience, engaging in the camera, the whole performance, that's what I'm looking for, and I hope that they deliver.
Well, hopefully they do. Thank you, judges. Okay, we're going to get the show on the road, but before we do, just a quick note about the voting. This year, for the first time, viewers in Northern Ireland can text their vote using the same details. Now, our singers are waiting backstage, and all they really want to do is come out here and perform. So first up tonight, it's Leanne Constant, and here she is to tell us a little bit about herself.
Hey everyone, my name's Leanne Constant. I'm 19 years old and I'm currently living with my family in Frankfield in Cork, the real capital. This is my dad and this is my mum. I have a younger sister. She's 13 and every bit as troublesome as that suggests. My nan Maura and my granda Paddy. They both passed away within 4 months of each other. My musical influence has totally and utterly come from them. Over here we have my trophies. I'm a girl, of course I'm gonna love fashion. I'm addicted to shoes. Anyone that knows me also knows that I absolutely adore music. I'm in UCC in Cork, currently studying commerce and German, and I also speak French. Je parle français. Guys, you're gonna have to get out of here now. I have to get back to work. Next time I see you, I'll be on stage in the Helix, so get out of here, I'll see you then.
Leanne admits that she's addicted to shoes, but will she get the boot tonight? With Sweet Child of Mine, please welcome our first singer, Leanne Constant.
He takes me away to
Well done, Leanne. Excellent. Okay, Leanne, you were first up.
Yeah.
How do you think you got on?
I think it went okay.
Did you enjoy
I
it?
can feel the electric currents in my toes and my fingers, so that's a good sign.
Did you enjoy it?
Did I what?
Great. I think
Did
our
I
audience
what?
enjoyed it as well, did you? Yes, they did. Okay, hopefully the judges did as well. Brendan, what do you think?
You know what I like about you, Leanne, is I think a lot of it is to do with your personality. You're very bubbly, and you've kind of got that Cork cheekiness, and you kind of the cherubic little face, and you kind of minxy kind of performing style.
Like yourself,
You're
Brendan.
very good. Watch it. You're a very good performer. You're a great singer as well, and it's lucky you are because it managed to carry that song along for you. I don't think it suited you at all. I think it was a bizarre song to choose. I think if you take a song that's kind of as dirty as that, and that's originally sung by a kind of a degenerate like Axl Rose, there's a danger that you look very kind of cruise ship or karaoke doing a really cheerful version of it. Everybody puts your hands in the air for a Guns N' Roses song. So I would like to think that your voice and your performance carried it anyway, but I'd like to see you do something that's more suits
Keep
you
me
better
until next week
time.
and I'll definitely show you something different.
Michelle, what did you think?
I thought what a fantastic start to the show. You just air out this confidence. You're happy, you're cheerful. You've got a lovely personality. You've got a beautiful voice. You've never once let us down where your talent's concerned. What I am afraid of is that even though it is a very big song, for me tonight it sounded a little bit safe. I think you can do better than that. And you can play with the notes, you can do your own things and bring your own licks to a song. You don't have to play it safe all the time because you have that talent. I think you'll be fine in this round, and if you do get through to the next stage, I'd like to see you try something different and be a bit more daring with your vocal range because you've got it.
I'm
Thank
sure
you
she
very
will.
much.
Keith, what did you think?
I thought it was a great performance. I think it was quite clever letting Leanne perform first because she is quite confident and bubbly. And the most important thing about a performance is to enjoy it and for the audience to know that you're enjoying it. And we did. So well done. The first time, it's not easy coming out, like I say, the first one. She's done a great job. Well done. Hope we see her again.
Well, if you want to give Leanne your vote, just wait till the end of the show, then call 1513 71 71 01 or text *1 to 53125. Thanks, Leanne. Well done. Great. Excellent. Well done. Now, please remember, don't call or text until we announce that the lines are open, as you will be charged, but your vote won't actually count. Okay, like Leanne, our next performer comes from the Rebel County, and it seems like he might be a bit of a closet rocker as well.
Hey, I'm Pat Fitz. I'm 24 years of age, and here's my home on the Grand Parade in Cork City. This is Cullum, Jim, this is Neil. These are my movies. I'm a big Arnie fan. I love him. The lads are not big fans of Arnie as I am. It's just me with the obsession.
It's the worst Arnie impression ever. Buy my movie. Buy it. Buy it now.
My family at home are living in Rathmore Park. They're all musical. They're all great singers. Wherever they go, there's good crack. My uncle Donald taught me most of the songs I know from sitting down and listening to him. Thai kickboxing is really good fun. I go down with my friends and we just have good crack. Well, that's pretty much all there is to know about me, basically. I gotta get back training. See you in the Helix.
Well, Pat's career as an action hero may be in doubt, but there's no denying the strength of his vocals. With Hey There Delilah, it's Pat Fitzgibbon.
Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty, yes you do. Times Square can't shine as bright as you, I swear it's true. Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, what you do to me. 1,000 miles seems very far, but they've got planes and trains and cars. I'd walk to you if I had no other way. And all our friends will make fun of us, and we just laugh along, because we know that none of them have felt this way. Delilah, I can promise you, by the time that we get through, the world will never ever be the same. You're to blame. Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, what you do to me. What you do to me.
Lovely, Pat. Absolutely lovely. Well done. Do you enjoy that?
I loved it, every minute of it.
Some support in the audience here tonight.
Isn't that fantastic?
Well done, Pat. Okay, let's go to Keith first.
I thought that was a great performance. I think Pat's very passionate about his music, and you can see that. I think as the weeks go on, we're going to get a lot more from Pat. I hope he stays in the competition. I think he's definitely one of the most talented. So, you know, I think that was, as Michelle mentioned earlier on, very, very safe choice. But he did it very well, and he controlled his voice very well during the song. I really enjoyed the performance.
Okay.
Well done.
Michelle, was it a safe choice not to use the band?
It was a safe choice, but sometimes that's good, because he's not the type of singer that needs all these licks and fancy things to go with it. He just needs to sit there with his guitar and sing, and that's all he needs to draw everybody in. And he did. He drew me in, and I was watching you on the monitor, and I believe the viewers at home will be drawn into that performance as well, which is what you need. You need the public vote. You don't just need us.
Thanks, Michelle.
Okay, Brendan.
I think it was very worthy. It was very competent. It was very good and everything. I thought it was really dull. Okay, I think to come out I think to come out, Pat, the first night when nobody knows you, and to decide to dispense with the band and just do that was not a great decision. I think there's a reason why the ballad is the third single off an album normally. Okay, I think you should have come out and rocked the place tonight and used the band. You could have done something like that down the road. I appreciate that you probably are very noble about your music and have a lot of integrity about your music, but dude, this is your star, okay?
Sure.
So if you're here in 2 weeks' time, I hope that you'll come out and just lift it all a bit, okay?
Definitely.
Would you agree, Pat? Because I thought that, you know, it's a lovely song, it was a huge hit, and you played it fantastic and sang great.
Well, I think Jimmy and all the lads are amazing, but I think it's a song that, you know, there's not a band behind it even on the record, so
Right.
it's just a guitar and vocal.
Well, I thought you did great. Okay, Pat needs your votes, and if you want to give them, just wait till the end of the show before calling 1513 71 7102 or text *2 to 53125. Thanks, Pat. Good man. Well done. Okay, if you're in any doubt on how to vote, you'll find all the details on Airtel page 197 and our website, rte.ie/star. Well, Pat and Leanne may be far from home tonight, but our third act didn't have far to come.
Hey, my name's Maria Dowd. I'm 21 years of age and I live here in Navan, County Meath. This is my daddy. This is Grandad Barney. This is my mammy. These are my siblings. They used to bully me when I was younger and they were really mean. This is Solitaire Hair and Beauty. This is where I work. I love doing all sorts of treatments, but most of all I love the waxing. Now this won't hurt much. When I was 16, I went for an audition for Sleeping Beauty in the Gaiety, and then after that I got an audition for a girl group called Minx. Toured with people like Blue, Blazing Squad, Liberty X, people like that. Amazing, it was great. Now I just want to go for it and I'm so excited and I can't wait.
Although she's tasted a bit of showbiz glam, she's definitely hungry for more. Singing the Bonnie Tyler hit It's a Heartache, welcome on stage, Mairead O'Dowd.
It's a fool's
Nothing but a heartache. Love him till your arms break. Then he lets you down. It ain't right with love to share when you find he doesn't care for you. It ain't wise to need someone as much as I depended on you. Ah, it's a heartache. Nothing but a heartache. It's a heartache.
Right, well done. Excellent, well done.
Thank you.
Now, I know you were very nervous today.
Oh,
How do you think the
God.
nerves were?
Very nervous. I can't believe it's all
I don't
over
think
now.
it showed. I don't think it showed. Michelle, what did you think of our performance tonight?
But I just want to say, before I comment on what I just saw, I think it was at Ballyknockin when I first noticed you, and I noticed that you had this shine that came out of you when you sung, and you were amazing, and you are, and you're very, very talented. I hope that people, when people vote tonight, they remember your past performances as well as tonight, because I feel like this was a song that it was just too bland. I know you're very talented and you've got a great voice and you did it justice. I just feel like you should have maybe picked a different song that showed off what special voice you do have. I have no doubt that if you get to the final stage, you'd do really, really well. I just hope people pick up that phone and vote for you.
Okay, Brendan, what did you think? Did you agree, Michelle?
Yeah, Michelle's right. It was bland. Like, I mean, you mentioned the word heartache 100 times there in that song. I didn't feel a bit of heartache off you. I don't think I'm feeling you as much as some of the other judges are and some of the people on the production. I know people think that you're fantastic. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm willing to keep an open mind. You've done now, okay? It was a very obvious thing to do come up and do Stars in Their Eyes, Bonnie Tyler tonight, right? You have a voice like her. You look a bit like, I should say, 10 times better looking young Bonnie Tyler. You've done that now. Move on and let's see something less bland and some passion next week, all right?
Yeah.
Keith, very quickly.
I think there's loads of potential, and I thought it was very sexy, and I like it.
Oh! There you go, now. Well, at least that put a smile back in your face. Okay, if you want Mairead to stay with us, just wait till the end of the show and call 1513 71 71 03 or text *3 to 53125. Okay, after the break, Mike's having a fantasy, Kaplan's in heaven, and Robin's just feeling good. We'll see you then. I don't know, that's great. Oh, you good? Yeah, you're brilliant. You're honestly great.
What a lineup. You're a Star, sponsored by Whirlpool.
Jennifer Aniston and Ben Stiller star in Along Came Polly. Wednesday at 9:30 on RTE1.
The Aer Lingus World Clearance Sale ends January 21st, so don't miss great value deals to the USA from just €179. Book now at airlingus.com.
I like the way you move.
Adam wrote his thriller on an old Remington typewriter he got in the post from his Uncle Jack, who buys vintage t-shirts online from a guy in New York called Zach, who sent Rex the dinosaur to his godson Tim, whose Auntie Trish leaves little hints for her husband Dan. So he'll buy her surprises from Fancy That, run by Marion and Pat, who got their brand new laptop sent by Lee, who found the words to say "I'm sorry" to his fiancée Marie, who posted a wedding invitation to Sean, who works for Ben, who is about to be blown away by a thriller sent by Adam. On post. We're all connected.
Ever get that bloated feeling?
My stomach just literally feels like it's expanding bigger and bigger.
My tummy feels just like a football. You just put up with it.
Only Danone Activia contains the unique culture Bifidus actiregularis and is scientifically proven to help improve slower digestive transit in 14 days. Try Activia every day for 14 days and see if it works for you too. Danone Activia. Actively good, tastes great.
Danone.
Discover stunning scenery and vibrant cities with the warmest of welcomes. Just a couple of hours up the road. Northern Ireland. Your time, our place. Visit discovernorthernireland.com to find out more.
Did you try to stop smoking for your kids? Or was it your health? Maybe for your partner? Or just for yourself? Whatever your reason for quitting smoking, go and see your doctor about new ways for you to quit. When you've had your fill of smoking, talk to your doctor.
One performer has real star quality. You're a Star, sponsored by Whirlpool.
Welcome back to Eurostar. Now, when it comes to singing, Robin Kavanagh always wears her heart on her sleeve, and it's obviously the same thing when it comes to her home county.
How are you getting on? I'm Robin Kavanagh, 20 years of age, and welcome to Wicklow, the Garden of Ireland. I live in Wicklow town. It's right beside the coast. I've lived here all my life. It's the best town in Ireland. This is my home where all my family lives. I have my brother Timmy, my brother James, my nephew Ivan, my dad James, my mum Margaret, my brother Krista, and my nephew Krista. My uncle and my dad play the guitar and the harmonica. And I have my best mate Kaisha, she's a good singer as well. We have a few jamming sessions, so there's music everywhere around. At the moment I'm trying to pursue my musical career. I started singing when I was about 7. Ever since then they just can't shut me up.
Robin got a bit of stick from Brendan about her accent. Pot and kettle, Brendan. Anyway, she's made it to the Helix and she's feeling good. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Robin Kavanagh.
Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the trees, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is done, that's what I mean. And this old world is a new world and a bold world for me, yeah, yeah. stars when you shine. You know how I feel. Scent of the pine. You know how I feel. Oh, freedom is mine, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good.
Hello, Robin. So Brendan gave you a bit of stick about your accent. What do you think of that?
I want to forget about that. How
Okay.
it goes.
What do you think tonight, Brendan?
I loved your video, Robin. Come here. I've seen you do better than that, you know. But the thing is, like, your average is someone else's amazing. For a kid like you to be able to take on that song and just inhabit it the way you did and everything, like, you're gifted. You're a natural. It's criminal how gifted you are.
Michelle, would you agree with Brendan?
I think the thing that I like about Robin is that she doesn't understand how good she actually is. But sometimes that can also hinder your performance because you're underconfident sometimes. Even though you're a very confident person, you're very outgoing and you're chatty and everybody knows your name, when you get on stage, you kind of crawl back into your shell a little bit. You need to get rid of that because you are very talented. It took you a while to warm up, but once you did and you blasted out those notes, you were as amazing as always.
Keith?
I think she's fantastic. She has it in buckets. This is a fantastic opportunity for Robin, and I hope she goes all the way. She's, as far as I'm concerned, a potential winner of this show.
Okay, normally, Keith, when judges tip someone from the first week, that's the worst thing you can do. Do you think the public will love Robin?
Well, hopefully they do. I mean,
if we keep going on like this about her, they won't. Like, they're going to hate her. So I think we should tone it down a bit, and maybe if she's still here in 2 weeks' time, we'll slate her.
She'll still be here. She'll still be here.
Cheers, judges. Okay, Robin wants to go all the way in this competition. If you want to help her, just wait till the end of the show. Then call 1513 71 7104 or text *4 to 53125. Thanks, Robin. Well done. Well done. Okay, next up it's Clareman Mike McNamara. Although Mike teaches guitar on the side, he's a full-time job as a student. You'd never guess.
Hello? Hi, gee, we thought it was the TV licence inspector. Hi, I'm Mike, I'm 21, and this is my student flat here in Limerick. Well, I've been playing sports all my life. I started off under 8s playing soccer. I started playing rugby in secondary school. I play soccer with the college. We normally train, well, twice a week, definitely. I'm doing Irish and media. I really love media because it's practical. Music, it's obviously a great part of my life. Well, I started playing when I was about 10. My dad is he started me off. And then my brother, he started playing as well. So basically when I picked up a guitar, I held it left-handed. So it was kind of worked out handy. We both played a left-handed guitar. It's gonna be a bit nerve-wracking performing in front of I don't know how many people, a lot like. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I love live performances. Come on, you have to go for it, like, so just give it your all on stage.
Mike says he's going to give it his all tonight, but will that be enough to convince the voting public? Let's find out. Performing the Blizzard's Fantasy, it's Mike McNamara.
I'm trembling at the knees, I'm drooling at the mouth. I open up my goblin and nothing comes out. Hey, I got a new car, whoa, let's go for a ride. You know I'm not very skilled at the art of seduction. I can stamp it on my forehead and I still wouldn't catch ya. Why can't you see, whoa, what you doing to me? You know you are my fantasy. You make me really timid and I wanna be your fantasy. No, I can be sexy when I wanna be. The temperature is rising and you're as cold as ice. You say I'll stalk you all night. Whoa, you put up a fight. Brand and she doesn't know a thing. Apparent ignorance is such a bit of a thing. You put on this voice like I had a choice. You know you are my fantasy.
Hello, Mike. You enjoy that?
Yeah, really enjoyed
You
it.
got the place rocking anyway.
Make some noise.
Right. Let's go to Michelle first.
I knew you were going to come to me first.
Hi, Michelle.
Obviously, look, everyone knows I've got a soft spot for Mike. I really, really do like you. And this is the first performance night where you've captured the audiences here as well as at home, hopefully. You're not the strongest singer in the competition, but what you lack from a voice, you make up for with personality on stage, and obviously you're a very talented musician as well. I hope to see you go to the next stage. I think it would be a shame to miss this opportunity to have you at this stage in the competition, because I think it brings something different to the next stages. I've got my fingers crossed for you.
I think she likes you, Mike. Okay, Keith.
I was actually quite worried about Mike earlier on in the rehearsal, in the dress rehearsal, because you weren't engaging at all with the cameras. I know the audience was half empty at that stage, but there was no real enjoyment or performance at all at that stage. That performance you've just done now is 100 times better than the performance I saw earlier on. You're obviously one of these performers that needs an audience to make you shine. You did a much better job. Well done.
Okay, very quickly, Brendan.
Yeah, and look, I think it goes to show that you can get away with murder if you have the crowd on your side and you entertain them and everything. And listen, like, the thing is, it is great to have a guy who can do that kind of indie pop, rock the place a bit like that, and there isn't anyone else like you, so I do hope you get a chance to do it again and stay here a while, all right?
There you go, not bad, Mike, at all. Not bad. Well, if you want to see Mike perform again, just wait till the end of the show and call 1513 71 7105 or text *5 to 53125. Come on, Mike. Thanks. Start later. Hello. Now remember, you have to wait till the lines are open to make your vote count. Okay, our next singer was born a long way from Tipperary, but she's enjoying her life there now.
Hi, I'm Catherine Harding. I'm 17 and I live in Ardcrony in Nenagh. Welcome to Tipperary. I live at home with my dad, my mum, my sister, my Irish nanny, and finally, the two little men in my life, my little brothers. I was born in London but moved over here 8 years ago to be with my grandparents. I used to get in trouble for playing my music so loud, but now I can play it as loud as I like and no one gives out at all. When I started going out with my boyfriend Owen, I had no choice but to get involved in hurling, and now it's become something that I really enjoy. I think hurling's a lot better than soccer because it's like a lot more fast paced and it's something to watch rather than just slow motion kicking a ball to each other. I go to Bursakane Community College now in Bursakane and I have a very close group of friends.
Arriving into Miami. I love this town. Home to some of the